Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Welcome to the NRRN podcast where the regular girlies had the real conversations. It is your girl Champy.
It's your girl Ash Nicole.
And it's your girl, Major Key.
Ladies, this is gonna be a fun
We're
pod.
back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
We are, and it's gonna be a good time.
Yes, we got a whole bunch of nothing to talk about, but it's definitely gonna be a vibe. I like the topic.
Period.
So
Let's talk about it.
what we starting with?
Oh,
Well,
first of all, we gotta start with the prayer.
Oh yes, let's start with the prayer.
Thank you, Lord.
And she,
I'll go ahead and I'll do it.
okay.
Y'all close your eyes and bow your heads. Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for another opportunity to record our podcast. Thank you for giving us insight and having our viewers watch each and every week. God, I ask that you continue to grow our podcast. I ask that you take us to heights that we have never thought would ever be possible for our podcast. And I ask all of these things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Now we can get into the whole bunch of nothing that we got to talk about.
a whole bunch of nothing. But first, ladies, how was everyone's weekend?
Weekend. It was good, y'all. It was good. I just worked yesterday, but I was off today. I'm off tomorrow. So just chilling, vibing, doing some house stuff. That's it.
That's lit. That's lit. Chimpy.
What did I do this weekend? I don't really think I did anything special. I know. Oh, I did do something special. I know I am. So on Friday, I spent my Friday night studying because on Saturday I took my test, my counseling test. So I'm excited to get the results for that. I was gonna be nervous taking it, but I really wasn't that nervous. I think I did good. So in a month we're gonna revisit that because it takes a month for the results to come back. I don't know why, but
That's so long. Oh my gosh. I
I
have
know
anxiety
you
just
should be anxious the whole month. Like so. Anyway, I did that on Saturday. Then me and the babe we went to mini golfing. We did I guess what is it like? We did like a baseball type thing, and then we went out to eat. We came back and watched our show. I'll tell you about our show when we do show of the week. Um, but yeah, that was my day yesterday. And then today we went to breakfast, and that was about it.
Okay.
Chill weekend, I guess. Little
What
event.
you did, Kiki?
I cleaned up my house this weekend. Um, my man was working all weekend, y'all. He been working doubles. Like, I don't know.
He trying to get to my bag.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I think
You know your birthday coming in a month. Come on,
it's
girl.
coming. So, and then I also went to New York with my friend Heavenly. Shout out to my girl Head. And we went to this like day party, but we did not stay long because I'm not a party girl no more. Like I actually like being in the house or
I'm
around
out of
people
it.
that I know. Like it's not like
Yeah.
I'm cool off that.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, and I grocery shopping as well today because I had nothing in my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to go grocery shopping too. It's crazy. I did cook on the grill, so we kind of eating off of that. But outside of that, once that's going, baby, we won't got nothing.
That's how we was. I need to go to the market.
Oh,
I went to the market today, but it was just to pick up something. It wasn't like full on like shopping. So
Shopping.
I need to do that soon. But I'm
Wait, let me tell you, I
good.
went to the grocery store on Friday to get the stuff to cook on the grill. Left a whole bag there, so I'm making a picture of lemon drop, and I'm like, I know I bought lemonade. Like, where's the lemonade? So I'm looking at the receipt. I'm like, okay, I did scan it. Like, where is it? So I go back to the market because I needed some paper plates. So I told them, I'm like, I left my lemonade here. Like, I'm just gonna grab another one. They're like, okay, whatever. I get all the way home and realize it was also Miracle or Cool Whip inside of the bag with the lemonade too to make the banana pudding. So now I have to go back again
wow.
and say I didn't get that either. I want all my stuff. I want all my stuff that I left. So
Wow. How do you do that?
I don't know. I don't know where my mom was at or if I just left it at the register. I have no idea.
You
Mm.
did self checkout or you like let them scan you out?
No, I did self checkout, but I usually do this like little thing, like all right, look around, got everything. So I don't know how I didn't get that, but whatever.
I did that before, and I was blaming my man. Like, where is the stuff? Like, you left it. Like, whole time it was me.
Did you go back and get it?
Yes, with attitude.
I needed
You
it. I'm
hollering.
I didn't even make my banana pudding because I ain't even had to cool it.
Yeah, so there was a lot. But I was saying that I don't know if I want to go like shopping because we're about to move, and it's like I don't want to travel with them groceries, but I guess I can.
Black people kill me because that's gonna be gone by the time you move. Be for real.
Yeah, it really do.
like,
But
Hey,
I
ain't
think
y'all
I
moving at the
prefer
end of the
going
month?
school shopping and eating out some days. That's just my excuse to eat out.
right.
So yeah,
Hollering.
we'll see. So let's get into it, ladies. What's the vibes, Key? What we starting
What's
with?
up? All right.
What's
So
on your heart?
right now on my heart, I'm hollering. Right now, let's go. Let's get into it. What is one thing that you think will get your black card revoked? So I'm gonna go first because I think mine is a little embarrassing. It's not embarrassing, but it's just like what
Okay.
I feel like will get my black card revoked is that I do not like the Martin show, and I am not a fan of any of the Fridays. Like I think all that shit is ghetto, and I think that would get my black card revoked
Girl,
because
go to hell.
It
like
actually
I
did get
don't
it. You talking about I think it will. It already did once you just said that.
You sit
it's
here
not
and watching
hell.
baddies and don't want to watch a Friday. It's crazy.
Friday, some of the lines, I'll be like, oh, I get it, but like I also don't be knowing some of the lines that like the famous quotes. I'll be like, huh? I'm not a
When
fan.
did you watch Friday? Like what age were you when you
I just started to watch Friday last year. Me and what you call them. We went through our list of movies or shows we didn't watch growing
Gonna
up.
punch you
And
in your mouth when he see this.
Friday was one of the movies, and yeah, I actually still didn't like it. Like I don't like Don't Be a Menace. What else I don't like? I don't like none of that stuff. Like I feel like it's like, what is this? Okay,
I think
You
maybe
don't like the regular Don't Be the Menace, or you like the drink juice in the hood one?
all of them. I don't like the black movie. I don't know, but I do love Medea. Medea,
but
that's
wait, ain't the real Don't Be a Menace is a menace to society?
oh yeah, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
Menace Society. I don't like Above the Rim. All the like street.
Um,
I don't like. Mm.
you watch Power?
I like Power. I just don't like that. I don't know
I'm
what.
trying to figure out is it because you watched it when you were this age and didn't grow up and idolize the fact that okay, I'm watching these black cultural movies that got to
I,
do with my
I
culture.
it is like I'm like okay because I didn't watch it growing up and now that I watch it I know like how we viewed as black people. I just be like, ugh, like this is cringy. But I think another thing is like Martin. I think that My Wife and Kids is better than Martin. And I know people are gonna disagree, but I honestly think that the Wayans brothers is funnier than them.
Okay.
So.
Opinions.
So
What they say? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has them.
Every
your black card definitely get revoked because for one, you say you don't like Martin.
nope.
For two, you don't like none of the black movies that we all grew up watching.
Mm-mm.
And for three, you saying you choosing My Wife and Kids over Martin.
Yes,
Dang,
I'm
that's a lie. You are definitely like no longer black.
what am I white? No, I'm black. Like I'm black as shit.
Not you trying to give us a visual. We see your black ass, but we don't see you black.
It's
Um,
giving Oreo. It's giving black on the outside.
that's not giving. And y'all know I feel like I'm blacker than both of y'all, but like
You might be,
I,
but I don't know now. I thought you was.
I thought right. But all the other stuff, like I like all the other stuff.
Like what?
Like the Medias, I like Love and
But I feel
Basketball.
like the Medea is not like the cultural black thing.
Yeah,
Like
I
I feel
don't think
like
that part
Sugar,
revoked
Love and
if you didn't say
Basketball.
Medea.
I like how Stella got her groove back. I saw Crooklyn. Like I like all those Temptations. Like I just don't like that part of it. Like I watched the other black stuff, but just not that part.
You crazy. That's crazy. I never knew that about you.
I
It
Yeah.
might make me view you a little differently.
Yeah.
Hollering. Okay, something that will get my black card revoked is I am not a fan of macaroni and cheese, really. I will eat it, but it's not a preferred side for me. Like I don't say like I need to have mac and cheese. I would be okay if I had to live without it. And two, I don't really listen to a lot of rap. Rap is not really my thing.
I'm
It's
not
more
against
of
it,
a
though.
yeah, I'm
I
just
feel like but I feel like historical rap, a lot of people like black people like when you in a club and like let's say Lil Kim something Lil Kim come on all the girls you look around all the girls are rapping it like I don't know the words guys
so
like I don't
you don't
I'm
know.
just like vibing but I don't know the words but yeah I think that the macaroni and cheese joint might definitely get my black card revoked but I'm just
Yeah,
really
that's
not a
definitely
fan.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
Hmm.
I know about the red thing. But
Okay, well that's cool. I'm still a little bit more black than Kiana is looking like.
no. You're not more black than me. You crazy?
hey, yo, my black card revolt. I don't know. I feel like I'm black, but I think that the thing that'll probably get it revolt would be that I don't
She's
fry
talking about revolt. Like, what are you talking about? Revolt?
revolt.
Okay,
Yeah, that's my.
what
What was
was
your
it?
I don't fry chicken heart the first time.
oh,
I'm screaming.
I,
You gotta refry it? Like, how that
uh,
even
No, I
work?
don't refry it. I just don't like hard chicken wings. Like people like their chicken fried hard, and that's just not me. Like, and I
so
feel
you
like
like
that's
the sauce, like mushy?
not
Like
soft.
a regular with a regular fry, not like a fry it extra hard. Like you know how you be like, can I have my wings fried hard with pepper flakes? She
Like
don't
mine
like that.
extra crispy. It just be like regular chicken wings.
I
Like
don't even know what regular chicken wings is at this point in my life because I always ask for them to be fried hard.
I actually love
I'm
it fry
saying.
hard. Like I don't know one black person that be like, yeah, don't fry my chicken hard. Like
Well, no, I don't tell. I don't. Well,
no,
I don't tell people not to fry my chicken heart. I just don't fry my chicken heart. So that's why my black card will get revoked. And I guess they.
Okay.
I don't know why.
so speaking of some food, who is one person you would want to cook for you based on like what you see online? So like on TikTok, on Instagram, who's one person you like? I need to try your food because that's it.
I'm
Uh,
saying Nora Smith.
who?
I'm saying Nora Smith.
Why not?
Nora could cook anything from scratch, okay? And the fact that she cooked everything from scratch, I just want to taste it to see if it really got the seasoning and the flavor that I needed to have because I think that that's so amazing that she could cook every single thing from scratch. Like, girl, if you don't go get a peanut butter and jelly Encrustables from Sam's Club for them kids,
Mhm.
like,
But
She don't want the processed stuff in it
you
because
gotta send me her page. I don't think I know her.
oh, I'm gonna send
you
you
don't
her
know Nara.
TikTok.
Who?
You say you don't know Nara Smith,
No, I don't know her.
the
Maybe if
girl,
I see her, but I don't
right?
know her name. Huh?
The girl who make everything from scratch. Really?
I mean, I think she know that part because that's the part
Like,
I'm talking
let
about.
me see her.
Like you never see. I feel like her. She's become more and more like popular.
You
Like,
said she's on TikTok?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all gotta send me her page.
I think what's mostly surprising about her is the fact that she's only 22 years old.
yes, she's
That's
very.
crazy. Like there's no excuses for cooking because this girl be making every single thing from scratch.
Well, when
Ice
she started cooking,
cream,
she probably
like
started cooking when she was like 9.
she said she started cooking like maybe a year ago or something. Like she just
Wow,
found like a love for
probably
cooking.
fell
Like
in
it
love.
wasn't long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a
But
lot of
anyway,
stuff that you gotta grow it, and then you gotta like raise the chickens and stuff. Like,
I'm hollering. I don't know if she do all of that.
huh? I'm joking, but like she really does everything from scratch, like flour, like milk, eggs. Now she done made pasta. Like, girl, you couldn't just go to the store and get you a bag of pasta.
A
Like,
box of pasta. That's what I'm saying. Like she made the talking about her kids wanted peanut butter and jelly. Like if you got kids, they want it right now. They don't want to wait 5 hours for a peanut butter and jelly. You had to make the bread, let it
What?
rise, put it in the oven.
You
Like,
know,
girl, what?
I for 2 hours. Who is waiting 2 hours for this bread? Like, I put it down. I'm hungry. Like,
I'm screaming. She made cornflakes from scratch. Like, be serious.
yeah, she's
I
crazy.
love it though. I
Oh, she's
love that for her.
gotta find her. I'm gonna
That's
look her up.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you to her after this, after we finish recording, because that's my girl. Anyway, who y'all want some food from?
I think that I don't want fruit. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't want fruit for her. But do y'all know the girl Tina, the white girl on Tina, and she was making all the black food, and they be like, "Oh yes, you season your food, you wash your chicken."
No, but you want to try her food?
I want to try her food because I feel like everybody in the black community is gassing her. So like, let me try it. Okay, your mac and cheese could look cheesy on TikTok and stuff, but let me see if it's actually giving what it's supposed
Let me ask you this:
Like, what did he say?
y'all think that because Kiana, your black card still revoked, named the white person? But anyway, I was gonna ask y'all: do y'all think that if a white person know how to season their food, they cook black? Like, why can't they just know how to cook?
because they don't know how to. White people don't season their food. It's like, oh,
I don't necessarily think it's a. I don't think it's a black thing. I think they just do know how to cook because there's so many other cultures that season their food with different things. Like Asian culture season their food with like different Asian spices, and then like Jamaican people cook their food with Jamaican stuff, and
Okay.
et cetera, et cetera. But I do think that they don't have a set culture, if that makes sense. So they are just kind of like dibbling and dabbling in all of them to kind of bring something to life. So I think that they just learning in the
Okay.
process. I think they are the one group of people that is known for not seasoning their food.
yeah. But Tina is actually cooking black meals. Like she's making like cornbread, fried chicken. Like she's actually like attempting black meals. It's like, okay, so you trying to go black. So that's what I'm saying. Her. But white people, there's some white people out here who really cook. Like growing up, I used to watch what's that?
Instead of watching Friday, this is what she was watching. Go ahead.
Right.
It was like
What's the show?
Top. That's a good show. It used to be on, was that on TLC? I don't remember. Or the Cooking Network. But Chop, it had some really good people up there who could really cook. And Tina was actually on Top Chef, but I don't think she made it though. But I want to try her food. I need to see what she giving.
You need to send her TikTok too, because I need to see what she be cooking too.
Yeah,
I want to try Renzo food. The guy who be like, "Let's make something out of nothing." Have y'all ever seen him on
On
TikTok?
TikTok, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to try
I'm
his food, and I also want to try cooking with Jay food. I feel like those are the
I
two.
don't cooking with Jay. Like, what's her name? Is the lady, the girl?
Is that Gunna ex girlfriend? No.
I'll show you.
What's her whole name? I know her. She had that big engagement ring.
I guess.
Um.
This one right here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
So
was
yeah,
in one of her recipes before.
listen, that's the two people that I want to taste their food. They both black. Just throw that out there. And they food be looking good. Like when you look on their pages, when y'all get a chance, their food look appealing. So I definitely want
Yeah,
to try their food.
So
yeah, I
what's your
like her.
if somebody like one of your friends, Thanksgiving, that's the time everybody posts plates. What would you do if like post a nasty plate, or even if they cooking, they'll be like, "Oh, this look good." What you gonna say to them?
I'm gonna tell
Girl, that do not look good.
you like
Like easy peasy. Like stop playing.
yeah, I feel like our friendships are too solid for me not to be able to tell you your food look nasty. But you'll
I
be
And but my thing is who's gonna be hurt? Because I feel like Kiana's the type of friend out of all of us to be like, bitch, no, it don't. Like it look good. Like if I'm telling you that
I
I think
think
it
you
look
would say that
nasty,
too
then it
though.
look nasty.
I'm about to say, I feel like you would say the same thing. Boy.
I think you would say the same thing,
I probably would. But
Ash.
that's just your opinion. But I'm just saying, like I already know that me and Kiana will probably be in our feelings. Like, girl, I know you're not talking.
I know.
No.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like, Girl, let me pay what you paid last time that I was like,
God
And I
done.
spared you and I didn't say nothing. And now you want to play in my face.
Why
look,
y'all never cook and be like, oh, like come over, I made some dinner. Like and Ashley, when you lived here, you didn't do it, so don't say I don't live here.
I never was even cooking when I was there. My mom was cooking. I
but
never cooked when I lived in Philly.
I tried to I feel like I asked you, oh, you want some food? I feel like
When?
when
Look at that high pitched voice.
I
That's how you know you lying.
I supposed to, yes, I did. I was like, shit, you could come get some.
No, I
How
remember
long
that.
ago was that Rasta pasta if she don't remember it? That had to be a long
Like
time ago.
last year, but
And
still,
she's lying. I've been
Y'all
telling
love to cook for them niggas.
I
you for so
definitely
many
Okay.
I'm
years.
cooking on Tuesday. I said I'm not cooking tomorrow, but I'll cook on Tuesday.
But I actually did just do that on Friday. Like it was the first day that I had my grill, so I was just trying it out. And I told a couple of my friends to come over it because I felt like that gave me like the pressure to make sure that it was good and it was right off that grill. If it was
Yeah.
me and my man, we would have just both been like, this ain't it, and then we
I'm
Mm,
would
about
have
to
just
say,
went about our day.
so you like your food nasty, like that was nasty, babe. Like
yeah.
Yeah,
No, when
yeah,
it
she definitely was
was nasty.
honey.
It was like that. Like one day I had made him a steak, and he like his steak like what is it, medium rare or something like that.
mm.
I didn't make it medium rare. He was not doing it.
Well done.
Yeah,
Me, you made it well done.
well done, like spicing it, like oh, this well done. The table shaking. I'm like, all right, like not too much. That was an
I
experience.
would have been so irked.
I know, because now you try to bid, like, all right.
I
It
think
was good though,
the
like it was
first
seasoned well. Da, 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 da. No, don't try to butter me up. Like, but
I think the first thing that I ever made that we both was like, I tried to make these lemon pepper wings, and I got the lemon pepper like packet from the market.
mm.
And I poured the whole thing inside the wings and like shook it up, and we both ate it and spit that joint out immediately. It was so salty.
Ew.
We threw that whole thing of chicken in the trash. I was so irked. Like we was instantly about to have high blood pressure. That was way too salty. But that was
Wow.
the first thing. And I was just like, I agree. So whatever you gotta say, I agree. Like I ain't even mad at you.
What, you wasn't supposed to use the whole packet?
I don't think so. I think you might have, depending on how much chicken you got, you might could just get away with a half a packet. But I put the whole packet in there, and that joint was so freaking salty. It was
So what
ridiculous.
y'all end up doing?
Throwing it in the trash.
Like, what
I
y'all
don't know
eat
what we ended up.
though?
I can't remember. That was in Arizona. I don't know if we like went out and got something to eat, if I made something else like separate. But I was irked because imagine having to throw your whole thing of chicken in the
Oh
trash that
yeah,
you
I
just
ain't
ate.
making no.
Right.
I'm going to the store after this. If I ain't made food and slaved in this kitchen,
It's later than this
if they
game.
don't like it, we gonna go try some else,
For real.
and that's it. They're like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it with
I,
the remaking anything. I'm about to be in here for another hour after I'd already probably
exactly.
here.
No, no. You ever told like your parent or your mom like something that she made was nasty or
Yeah,
not good?
I told my mom this like maybe a month ago, and I was like, "Damn, I think I regret that because she ain't gonna want to make me nothing else." And I like when my mom make food, and she be like, "Oh, like you could come get dinner for y'all. Like you don't have to cook tonight." And like I'm like, "Dang, she probably gonna be like, I ain't making nothing else for them."
What was it that she made that was nasty?
What was it? I think it was maybe yams, and it wasn't like they were nasty, but I was telling her I don't like my yams like I like them mushy. Like I don't like them like hard. Like you ever seen like how people cut them like in squares and they still
Yeah.
get harder? I don't like them like that. Like I like them a little softer. So I was like, I wasn't really. She was asking like, "Oh, how was the food?" I was like, "Everything was good, but I really wasn't feeling it." So she was like, "Oh, okay." Like and she gave like a little like, "Oh, like." I was like, well, I probably hurt her feelings a little bit. Like it
I
wasn't
don't,
that they were nasty. I just don't like that type of texture versus me liking the texture that I like.
no.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing worse than me and my mom. I actually told my mom after I went to college. I think she lost her touch. I think nasty. Every time she cooks, I'll be like, ew. Like I don't
You say ew.
Everything is crazy though.
I
Like
don't like
everything.
not make no more. Like I'd be like, wait, I ate this going up. Like ew, like it's nasty. The only thing I really like my mom make is like right now spaghetti. My mom can do a spaghetti, but
Shit. That is
I think because she just went a long time without like cooking for me, I feel like she just lost her touch now. So I actually prefer not to cook for me.
Screaming. I think my mom just has a heavy hand in salt
Mm.
content. And I don't really do the salt too much. Like my mom could cook a hell of a piece of fried chicken breast. Oh my god, that girl could cook that. But we talking about what she can cook. So I told her that I think that I could cook better than her now. Cause she just don't be cooking like that, or she'll just cook to get by. I think that she's not putting her heart and soul into her cooking anymore like she used to. I think
Right.
she's just cooking because she knows she gotta eat.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just like, I don't like
I
that.
don't
I
trying to get
don't.
to that stage. I'm gonna be irked. Like, don't cook because you gotta eat. Like,
Yeah, like she just not giving like the whole display, the whole spread, the whole everything. Like it's not giving it. But if she put her mind to it, she can cook. I was about to say what didn't I like? I don't like when she make and it might just because I just don't like this, but I don't like when she makes sauteed spinach. Like don't give me that. I don't want that. I don't want nobody sauteed spinach. It tastes mushy. It tastes soggy. I don't like it. Mm-mm. No,
Mhm.
thank you.
mm,
But yeah,
yeah, I hope my mom never lose her touch because I'm gonna be a little bit irritated. Like, I'm gonna have to tell her, like, why are you just not cooking like you used to? Like,
like what's going on, sis?
Place like you want to travel to right now that you want to like try their food? Like for me, like right now, I really would love to go to New Orleans and like try their food because I always hear about it. Like, what's one place you feel like I want to go there next and I want to see what food they got or what they doing?
New Orleans definitely on my list. I just feel like I want to try.
Mm,
I like seafood, so they always talk about their crawfish, and I want to try it. Even though I don't
mm,
know if I'm gonna be a fan of crawfish, I just still want to go for the experience. I'd rather try it there where everybody loved their crawfish versus trying it somewhere else and hate it. Like I actually don't want to try it when I go.
yeah, I agree. I would
um,
I would like that too. I would like New Orleans too. I feel like I always say Africa for everything, but I really truly feel like African food is my favorite kind of food. So I just want to try it in Africa. Like I want to try, and I don't know because I don't want to be disrespectful, but I know that certain foods that I eat here, I have to go to that place. Like I need to figure out, like as far as cassava leaf, like where's that from? Is that from Liberia? Is that
yeah,
Nigerian? Is that like Kenyan? Like I need to figure it out. I also need to know where jollof rice is from. I need to know. So all of that food, wherever that stuff is from, that's where I want to go.
okay.
Seafood, all
Off
that.
every in every country though in Africa, like everybody, you ever heard the debate of like jollof rice, Nigerian versus Ghanaian jollof rice?
Yeah, I heard
Mm-mm.
that. Well, I seen what's her name, Ruby Rose. I think that was her that was doing it, and she was trying it from different places. And I think that she had it from different cultures. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I want to travel a lot of places to travel a lot. I mean, eat a lot of food, but I don't know specifically offhand. Like right now, it's just I want to do everything everywhere. But New
Mm,
Orleans was
mm.
definitely on my list if I had to like say one place. And
I
I know
do want to go to Italy too because I love pasta. Pasta is like one of my favorite foods too. Pasta and
would y'all go to China to
African
try
food.
their Chinese food? Because I heard the Chinese food that's in America is nothing like the food.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would kind of be scared to taste Chinese food in China.
Why?
You like? I actually
It's
don't.
just
I don't mind eating rat here. I rather just
I
not.
no, I don't think it's right here. I think it's really chicken and really whatever. I think that that's a myth. I mean,
Yeah.
it might not. I don't really eat like the meat. Like I don't eat steak and broccoli and steak and all of that. I just get like chicken wings and whatever. But I feel like there's a CDC here for a reason. I feel like there's a FDA here for a reason, and I don't think that those things are in other countries. So I think they eat a lot differently and are able to freely cook and don't have to worry about like health inspections and things like that. So I would be a little bit nervous to eat in China. Just say.
You
Like
think?
I don't know
I
what
think
they
the
gotta
same.
do. I don't know if they can walk
Yeah,
out.
I'm about to say, what's the difference from that in Africa?
I just like African food, so I'm willing to take that risk. I'm a little nervous about the Chinese food.
Yo,
I'm a little nervous about that one. And but I do feel like you never hear where you feel like stuff is fresher. in other countries. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't necessarily think that I would get fresher things in China. Like I think that I would probably get fresher like fruits and veggies from like the islands. I think that like African food is like grown right out of the land and you eat it right from there. But like I just don't feel like the hygiene level is there in China.
Like
Just my opinion. Just my opinion. And that could also be a myth, but I think that I'm just like I have preconceived notions from movies and stuff like that where you just see
Not
like
a
a
hype.
lot of crazy stuff happens coming from China. Like so I'll be nervous.
Interesting.
very interesting.
It's
Well,
what it is.
me to this question. So since we talk about New Orleans, like the North and the South, let's talk about prom season. So if y'all don't know, it's May, June type time. Everybody's going to prom.
You know that's May.
About the little prom season, do y'all think up north do it better or down south? Like, what do you think the girls are giving this year?
I don't think that's a question, a true question. Like, I think down south they're just happy to go to prom and they're just having a good time. But I think up north is more of a like who got the most money kind of competition. It's who's gonna spend the most money on prom. I don't think it's even about the actual prom, the location, the having fun with your friends, the none of that. I think the leading up to the send off is the biggest deal up north. Like I think the people down here actually care about going to prom with their friends, having a good time. Up north, they don't care about the actual prom. They just want to stunt and wear designer and do the most. Which I love it. I love seeing it, but that's just the reality.
I think the times are definitely different. I think back when, because I feel like even back when I was graduating high school, I feel like it was becoming a big thing. Because like I remember my mom renting a Rolls Royce. Why? Don't know. Like I even remember my
Oh, you had a Rolls Royce for prom? Okay, excuse me.
yeah, eighth grade from my eighth grade social. I had a Porsche. It was like I don't even know why I did none of that stuff because I didn't care about prom, but I just knew like, okay, I got to stunt. I think back when like our parents was going to prom, or even I think about my older cousins, like they was just happy to be there, live the moment. They was looking musty and crazy, but like now it's just like
Musty is insane.
some of the pictures back then.
Shout out to your cousins though.
Like you know, like
Looking musty is insane. I'm
but no, I feel
screaming.
like nowadays, like you saying, it's like everything is just a competition. I even think some girls in down south they still doing a lot. I think it's also has to do with the timing of like everything. Like I think the kids nowadays they wanna flaunt everything. Like even when I think about the kids in school that I actually teach, like they wearing Balenciagas and they got on LV purses. I'm like, dang, like I would actually really hate to be in school during this time because like everything is like a fashion game or everything is like money, money, money.
Whole
Mm.
time they don't got none for real.
Nothing, not a
What's
pocket.
your parents' money? But I
Right,
think
that'd be
as
the crazy part.
far as the proms, I think that it used to be different. Like I think down south it's still kind of like this, but down south it was like how Ed said, like people were just going to prom regular, and up north we were like more flashy and wanting to do the extra for prom. But I think with social media now, it's like making it all sync together. Like people
Yeah.
down south are doing the same thing as the people up north are doing, but of course up north is still like kind of winning if it's a competition because I've been seeing a lot of like glitz and glam and like them tearing it down up north. And down south catching up. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, they
I
are.
don't think I see any down south stuff. I don't know if it's because I just the
They be
following that I
some
have or like
and stuff like that with people down south. So
oh,
it's
okay.
more so like if you looking for it or if you see it, you see it and probably just don't see the location. But
Yeah.
when we went to prom, definitely it was different. I feel like it was getting to the like glistening land part, but it was just more so your shoe or your car versus like everything. Now it got to be like the
They
backdrop
leaving from event spaces.
from all these different places. So it's like Kiana said, I would hate to have went to prom today versus
Yeah.
Sure.
I went to prom because it was just like so different. And you probably had to spend way more money. Um, and even if your parents did spend a lot of money on your prom when we were doing prom, it wasn't how these parents are spending the money. Like
Yeah.
they're
The
spending.
lady with the little Cinderella whole send off, they said that was $27,000.
Yeah,
And
like now when it gets to time for your wedding, baby, I can already tell that that's going to have to be crazy. And I hope
It
that
has to be.
you have the funds to do it yourself because your parent, well, I guess your parents can still pay for your wedding too, but you had your parents pay for everything.
and
Man,
if these kids going to college, I want fast for to see every single thing they're doing. Like make
you saw one fast food. Listen,
like
I don't like fast food. Like, I was like,
Listen, get it how y'all get it. Get y'all free money.
yeah, I might I'm about to
Get
get it.
y'all money from FAFSA. Get all them grants and scholarships and all of that. Like, run it up. I don't care about that.
Y'all think y'all gonna do that for y'all kids? Y'all think y'all gonna go all out, or y'all think y'all gonna
I
save?
really hope prom calms down before I have a
yeah,
child.
I hope so because I mean I'm the type of person who don't want my kid to like miss out because what they
Right.
going for I would want to get, but I
Mm,
also don't want to do that. Like I don't want to
exactly.
have to start saving now for my kid prom and I don't even have a kid yet. Like
Hmm.
that's
I want a son. This is why I want a son because I
easier.
can go here and get you some whatever sneakers you want. We can get you a custom suit made, get your hair cut, baby. We good. Cause they're
Mm.
not gonna want all of that. A helicopter? You want a helicopter,
But I don't want my son to wear sneakers to prom. Like you're wearing shoes. Go find some designer shoes that you like and do it that way. Like it's
Kids
supposed to be prom.
want some Giuseppe's.
It's not a sneaker ball. If it was a sneaker ball, cool. You can get whatever sneakers you want.
My son can wear whatever he want. I don't care.
Nah, look good,
Like
like
whatever you want to do, I don't care.
elegant.
Do you, boo?
Sneakers with prom throws a lot of it off for me. Like that's just
Yeah.
when I see like this
And
the
then you gonna have his friends at prom, like, yo, you got on shoes? Like, it's all about,
oh
you
well,
know.
don't say that.
I'm
Like
hollering, you don't know if he want to hear that from his friends.
well,
Like, what if he want to? You gotta be in the times. Like, if shoes is going away, then shoes is just going away.
You gonna do
Like,
I just feel like I'm just going to instill certain things in my kids, and even if that's the popular thing right now, then they can still know, like, all right, this is how I want to look. That could be like that could go for anything, manners, all
yeah.
that. Certain kids curse their mom out. I ain't gonna be like, oh well, since they curse
Oh
me,
yeah, definitely
like
ain't
you
gonna do
curse me
that.
out. Like no,
No,
it's gonna be
we
certain.
talk about we talking about just stuff wearing. We ain't
Yeah,
talking
like,
about no disrespect.
just gonna have to know that no, it don't look cute to have sneakers with a tux on. Like
Mhm.
that's just me, my opinion, and my
Yeah. No,
kid.
I agree with that. I think it definitely looks a lot classier, but I
Yeah,
just I don't want to be that mom that forces my kid to do something that they don't want to do. Like because I already know it's going to be outfits that they put together. That I'm like, what is that? Like,
I know,
take
but
that off. Like, wear something else. But like, what do? You just let them rock out and have their own style. Because I'm sure some stuff that I was wearing, my mom was like, why you got that on? What are you wearing? Like, but at the time, I wanted to wear it, so it's like this is what I want to wear. Period. You're not gonna make me wear this because I don't want to. But I mean,
yeah.
nevertheless, we're gonna see what they want to do when they get with a child.
He wore sneakers on prom to this girl prom, and I was like, "Why do you have on sneakers?" Like, but
Who?
he didn't. My brother, he didn't have
Oh,
on sneakers because he wanted to wear sneakers. He had a boot on his foot, and they told him he couldn't wear shoes. He had to wear like a sneaker.
mm,
So I was like, "Okay, that's cool." But if he was gonna wear regular sneakers, I was gonna be like, baby, we not gonna do
I'm
that."
screaming out, baby.
Like, we ain't gonna you could take some sneakers with you, like take them to prom
Yeah.
with you, but with these
I
pictures,
definitely don't like that with weddings too. Like people starting to
yeah, like
get married and they got sneakers on.
that I'm not going cave in on. So
I'm hollering.
yeah,
Period.
so,
So you're gonna have some class. If I'm your mama, you're gonna have some class.
yeah,
Period.
I have a little bit of decorum just for the prom. Like I can pay for everything. You
Oh,
hit me by wearing some shoes.
don't guilt trip that little baby.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely using that line because
Like, don't guilt trip
I
him.
know my son is going to guilt trip me for everything in life, and I'm going to bring it. So this one night
But it's
where
some
I
okay.
went
I didn't ask to be here, so
and
yeah, you paying for it.
I'm gonna say
Who
yes,
else
you
gonna pay?
did. You definitely begged to be here. Like
Definitely did not.
Hollering.
you begged to be here.
I'm
So yeah,
screaming.
that's funny.
I think this is not even on our topics for today, but that made me really think of something about like parents guilt tripping their kids into feeling like they have to do certain stuff for them or be certain stuff for them, and I just don't like that like at all. Like guilt tripping them into feeling like they gotta pay a bill in the house
Oh
or they gotta give them some money or they gotta take care of them in some type of fashion. Like if they have it and they want to do it, then cool. But that's not their responsibility, and y'all parents need to stop doing that for real.
yeah.
I don't.
Like what you
I,
say?
I said I don't like that either. Not a fan. I'm a want to do something out of the kindness of my heart. Don't make me feel bad for not helping you or feel bad for not doing something you want me to do. Like no.
Yeah, no, that's not right. And I really want the parents to stop doing it. Like I hate everything about it.
Parents, stop.
Okay. Eh,
You say eh,
eh.
is it or
Same thing.
You say same thing.
Crying.
So did y'all Shawnee? So Shawnee O'Neal, she just got recently married to Pastor Keon.
Hmm.
He is such a good pastor, y'all. But Shawnee just recently got married to Pastor Keon, and before she got married, we all know she was married to Shaq O'Neal. She was doing what she was doing, basketball wives. They got divorced, cool, whatever. But while in their divorce, Shawnee was getting 50K a month for alimony. But now Shawnee gave up her 50K a month of alimony to marry Pastor Keon. So I saw this debate on Twitter like, oh, I don't know why they chose to get married. Like she could have forever been his life partner. I'm not doing nothing to give up my 50K a month. Do you feel like that was smart of her to give up her 50K a month for love? Or do you think that she should continue to be in partnership with Pastor Keon and also keep the money?
I feel like this man is a man of God and he's not going to just have a lifetime girlfriend. That's not the expectation he's going to have, or no, that's not the, what am I trying to say? That's not the image that he's going to uphold for his congregation. So that doesn't make sense. They wouldn't even flew like that. Like he would have been like, all right, well, if you want to keep getting 50K a month, then I can't be with you. If he's truly standing on, what he preached. But I also feel like this society is so money hungry and everything is about the money. Like her and her new husband probably make way more than this 50K a month that she was getting. And granted, it was 50K that she had to do nothing for, that was just free, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, am I supposed to? I just feel like Shaq still had shackles on her because it's like, you can't even move on, or you can't even experience new love or get married again because if you do, I gotta stop giving you money. Keep your money. I'm gonna move on with my life and I'm gonna be happy with my new husband and we're gonna make so much more money than that little 50K a month. Period.
Yeah, I feel like
That shit sound good.
that's
When
just
you say that little 50K, I don't know. I'm not saying I agree with her, but saying little 50K, I guess in their world it might be that, but
That's what I'm saying. Like when you rich,
in
like
this
50K,
world,
like what is 50K? They probably just get that for a necklace.
of like what do you rather like power? I mean not power, money or love? Like I think Shawnee chose love. Like she want to be in love again. She
I
probably
would
she
choose
put
love.
out love all that time. Like she not worried about that 50. She done moved on from that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I would choose love just because of the fact that like the 50K a month, even if it wasn't a pastor and this person was like just a regular guy who would agree with the lifetime partnership. If marriage is truly something I want again, like I'm not gonna let 50K a month like run my love life. Like
Yeah.
that 50K a month might mean something to people who, don't have it or stuff like that. But even if she don't make more than that with the new person, like she's choosing love. She's like, how old is she only? She
I
probably
would assume in her 40s, almost 50.
like she probably not on that like trying to be flashy life no more. Like she probably want
Hmm.
to settle down with her new man and just create this life of love with him. Like it don't matter what the money going to do. I mean,
Now we saying that for 50K. What if it was like 300K? She was getting a month.
if she been getting it this long, she I would have found a way to help that continue without him giving me the 50K a month. Like,
Yeah, like make it grow. Yeah.
yeah, like your lifestyle might change a little bit or alter, but is it really worth just staying in this 50K partnership with your ex versus finding somebody and being happy? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ashley just said 300K. Now 300K that might be a little different story. I had to pause on that. Like,
wait, she said, what about 300K?
No, I was saying like because it's easy for us to dismantle the fact that oh it's 50K, I'm choosing love. But let's say the rate went up to 300K or even 150,000 a month. Like then what?
Um, I don't know. Like, I feel like it really do depend. Like that number sound a little better. Like so.
That's what I'm saying. It just depends on the number.
Like head over heels, like in like to give up 300K, 150K.
Yeah, I gotta know like you the one. Like I can't just be getting married because you proposed to me. Like I gotta be like,
if we divorced, can I start back getting my money back?
no, this is a whole nother divorce. You better ask him.
Right now, you gotta ask him for this.
Like, damn, that's the thing. Like, that's a lot of money, but I also feel like we are able to not really like give clear judgment because we don't got that kind of money coming in monthly.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like people who are rich is probably like, I don't need your 150 or I don't need your 300. Like, I'm making a meal off of this, or I'm making a 3 mil off of that. Like, I don't need that.
Let me play this. Say for instance, at this age, y'all got married when y'all was 21, divorced by 25. Well, Kiana, you 25 now, right?
Yeah.
Divorced by 23. Let me just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Got married 21, divorced by 23. And
damn, 2 years? You ain't getting nothing after 2 years. But anyway, go ahead.
For purposes, you getting 10K a month. This is your regular lifestyle that you live now. You're getting 10K a month from your old partner. Are you going to get married again if your man proposed to you
right now in my 10K? Oh, in my life right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm going with the 10K because I can use
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna go with the 10K. We're gonna do everything like we married, but I'm gonna keep getting the 10K.
Let's just wait. Like technically I'm not married, I'm just engaged. So like let's just wait a little bit for the engagement. Like 5 years.
Like, I would say just have a plan. Like, yeah, just have a plan to rack up the money for a couple years. Do something with it. Maybe invest in some things. Maybe have some businesses that start thriving. And then at that point, once you start seeing the thriving of the money and the flow or whatever, then you can be like, all right, cool. Forget your 10K. Thank you though for getting me where I'm at, but we can cut it off now.
Cut it off now.
And who cuts it off? Like, do it automatically get cut off like as soon as you get married, or like you gotta go to court again? Because I'm just not gonna show up to court.
Now you even buying yourself a couple months, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you still got a little bit of time. You still gonna be paying that 10K.
Off, though. I'm just trying to figure that
out. You said why I gotta get cut off?
Yeah, like
I'm not paying you no alimony and you in a whole nother relationship.
A whole different marriage. Like,
yeah. That's definitely
I was watching what's Judge Bailey? And this couple had broke up or whatever. They never was married, but they had 2 kids. And he wasn't on child support, but he was giving her $1,000 a month for their 2 kids. And he also had the 2 kids on his health insurance. And so the mom gonna take him to child support court to get more than $1,000. And so Judge Bailey like now I'm making you pay $500 and I'm only making him pay $500 because y'all have split custody. She got him from Wednesday to Sunday, and then you got him from Sunday back to Wednesday. So y'all both provide housing for them. Y'all both provide food and clothes and shelter and all of the things. And he was
greedy.
That's what I'm saying. And he was still giving you $1,000 on top of the fact that y'all have split custody. He shouldn't have to be giving you anything because the days you have them, you fend for them. The days I have them, I fend for them. And they on my health insurance too. And I'm giving you $1,000. So now she was irked, talking about he's spending all his money on all these different women. It's my money. Don't worry about what I'm spending on. Because you don't got no money. They ain't want my money. Like, be for real.
See, how Simon and Portia. I need to see like how they split up gonna be like? What alimony my girl Portia about to get?
She's not getting nothing. They was married for less than a year. She's not getting anything.
No, that's trying to stay in the house.
Yeah, no. When you be married for a short time, it's really an annulment. It's not even like a real divorce. So you're not getting no alimony. They ain't got no kids. So she's not getting no child support. Like anything he bought her as a gift, I can see the judge saying that you gotta allow her to keep that. But like, she's not getting no monthly nothing.
She wants like why she think that she about to get that?
No, Kiana just said I'm trying to see what my girl gonna get, but she's not gonna get anything.
And he's spiteful. He a little sassy. I don't think she gonna get too much of anything.
Yeah, he's sassy as hell.
On the socials, it's a little too much. Like we all in y'all business, and now I want to know. Like
at this big age, I really would be so embarrassed if I'm arguing with my soon-to-be ex-husband on Instagram.
I would be too.
Like grow up.
About this,
I would be embarrassed arguing with my boyfriend, like on Instagram right now. Like it just is
exactly. And he got more money than you, so he's talking about, oh, what's her name? Shamira, the only one with a Rolls Royce on the show. Like, you're salty. And then she gonna say something about a green card. Like, he don't care about that. He's still in the States and he's still making his money. He don't care.
But it bothers me. I hate it's this one girl I have on Instagram, and I have her because like I used to work with her. But she always arguing with her boyfriend and baby father on Instagram and then be right back with them. That irks me. Do not argue with your person and then him again.
That's why they about to get back together. So
I unfollow people like that.
Like,
I can't do it.
Call him a bitch ass nigga and now you want to be with him. Like, huh?
That's like E. Kane and Christopher.
Oh, don't get me started on them.
Champagne, please tell me you be following E. Kane and Christopher's story.
Yeah. And they a mess.
Oh,
yes.
My God, she be crying.
Like, I feel like he
want her to
dirty. Like, why do you even want him?
Yes.
Like, get custody of your kids and keep it pushing. Stop going back to him, bro. You made a life for yourself on TikTok. You better do something before TikTok get banned. You worrying about the wrong things.
Yes.
Worry about how to keep your money flow before we can't see you on TikTok no more.
But hopefully this last time is her last time because they just they unfortunately got into a domestic violence situation. But I'll
get into a domestic violence situation.
Right, this ain't the first time the cops been called and they've been locked up.
She really they really went through something. So I hope this is her time where she like, Christopher, I cannot get back with you because
no, they're gonna get married next. Like, that's how
he took her kids. He was keeping her kids from her, and she was crying. Did you see that video when she FaceTimed her son and she was trying to hold her tears back from crying? Yeah, she was FaceTiming her son. She was like, mommy loves you, da 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 da. And then she's like, I'll call you right back, okay? Because she was about to cry and just start screaming, crying on Instagram, on live. Like,
how would y'all even bring kids into that whole situation? Like, that is crazy.
Two of them at that. I hate everything about that relationship. I want them to just stop. Like, before somebody gets hurt or killed. Like, that's not cute.
Another one was for a time, Peach and what's his name?
Oh my God! How many?
With the 7 kids, the husband.
Wood, Peach and Wood.
That's a mess. She just wanted to get famous. I feel like because that's how she got famous off of that.
But like, girl, that man in the family, like it was just too much. Like you with that man, now you're not with this man. You bash him on Instagram and TikTok about how he ain't doing nothing for you and your.
But he be in the car with her while she bash him. That'd be the crazy.
Like yo, like what?
I just like am so happy to the Lord above that He never put me in a situation like that because from the outside looking in, I be thinking like, what would make y'all stay with these people? Like, why can't y'all just break up with them and keep it pushing? Like, keep your life going. But when you're really in that, I don't personally know how that feels. Like, what is the hole? Like, they got you in this super chokehold, baby. Like, what is it? Please explain it to me because I don't understand it.
You said what? It's nothing?
It's nothing worthwhile.
They think so. You talking about
that's what I'm saying. That's easy for us to say, but like it's clearly worth something if they keep going back.
I think Peach was saying because the D was so good, she kept going.
So why did Portia and Simon actually break up? Like I think we just saw on the internet that they was broken up, but like
today, and it just was like what?
Was the reason because she found out about his criminal past? Was that the reason?
Yeah, like deported. But I'm sticking by my man.
I'm
he should have told.
nobody caught you yet, then we good.
Like, and now you married, so now you don't gotta get deported.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold you down, but just make sure you keep sending the funds. Like,
That's my thing. It had to be a weird breakup because at the end of the day, like they wouldn't be bashing each other on social media if it was like a cool mutual breakup. But I feel like it could have been that to start out with. But when he started doing funny stuff like being on Instagram with Cherie, taking a picture with Cherie, like
Sheree?
Cherie. Because who is Cherie?
That's on that cat's name you said
No.
wrong.
Because what's the other girl, Shamia? Ain't that her name?
Yeah, you said Shamika earlier. You did not say
I
Shamika.
said Shamia. Now you're playing yourself. I said Shamia.
When we play this game, let's see. I had
Yeah, go listen to it. Anyway. But anyway, yeah, he despiteful when I think that started the whole situation where now she like, you know what? F him.
No, but did y'all see this video on Instagram? I was trying to find it. It was this couple that was on Instagram, and they were both in the same video. And he was saying like, "Oh, like anybody who want to be with my wife, y'all could be with her." Like, and she was like, "I'm not looking for no nigga right now, but like I'm done with him. Like he always think he could dictate what's going on." Like they was tore up, like they was drunk. They looked like they just came from a party or something. And I guess they got in an argument, and now they don't want to be with each other, and they promoting each other on Instagram. Like, oh yeah, you could be with them if you want to be with them. Like,
That's anything.
that's low. Like, let me see. I think I filmed the video, but
to all the women, you a fool if you actually be with that man. To
it's
all the
actually
fool
crazy.
if you actually want to be with that woman, because clearly they still messing.
They
around.
go with each other.
They
Yeah.
go with the real
Get a
man.
car together.
That's anything. Like I can't even deal with it. But anyway, since we're talking about a man and all of that, would y'all call y'all call your man daddy?
It depends on when. Like, not regularly.
Like I can't associate the daddy word and my man together.
Like, you saying like during intercourse or like just?
I'm not doing it. Period. It's cringy to me.
Got it. Let me hear you say it. I'll tell you.
No, no. The only man I'm calling daddy is mine, my real biological father. Like no.
So how would you say it though? Let me hear it.
You're not gonna.
I don't say it, so I would sound dumb as hell saying it. That's not a thing that I
But
say.
dad and daddy is two different things. Like your dad is my dad. Your daddy.
My question is,
I hate the way it sounds.
how was the background on when daddy became your spouse? Like,
Yeah, like why? Why did the things like overlap?
No. It's a weird thing.
It's very incest.
Because I got an uncle who's trying to tell my aunt like they not married. No, they're engaged. They didn't get married yet, but they've been together for a long time. Anyway, they engaged, but he be talking to her like, "Who's your daddy?" And she be like, "You." I'll be like,
if I heard that, like anybody daddy outside the bedroom is crazy. Like I feel like when Monique do it, I be cringing. Like she be like, "Yeah, daddy," like da 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 da, like having regular conversation like that with that me and Abe.
No. No, I don't like it.
I watch Married to Medicine, but she called her husband daddy. But she says she calls her husband daddy because all her kids call him daddy. So when she be saying, she like, yeah, like daddy, but
yeah, that's okay. So my aunt does that, and it sounds regular. There's no like sexy connotation with it associated. It's just like daddy, mommy, like regular. But like when I hear it in a sexual manner, it makes me want to throw up. I don't like it. Call me anything else. I'm not calling you daddy.
So
no.
Do you like when your men call you mamas?
You don't say that.
Your men don't call you mamas?
Mamas sound very gay, and I don't want nobody's man calling them mom.
Like I need an example of that, Kiana.
What do you mean? Hey, mamas, like what? That's gay.
Like, so first of all, I be reading books, y'all know. So it is one book, like the character will call his girl like, "What's up, mamas? Like, how you doing?" Like that. Not like, "Hey, mamas." Like.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Mamas coming out of man's mouth. I guess because we've been using mamas so much for like greeting a girl. I feel like a guy should never say mamas.
Nah, guys, you never
That's
said
just
mommy.
not my thing. And mommy also doesn't sound appealing either. Mama, maybe. No, but I don't like none of that. Just
Yeah,
think of
no.
another name for me. Call me babe, boo, something. I don't want to
But
be a mom or a dad. I don't want to do any of this.
Their mom were dead. So you just call them
Like,
Dana, like in the bed. Hey, all
no,
right,
I
that's Dana.
call him babe. I call him like whatever. Like not daddy though. Like anything but daddy. Shit.
I'm crying.
I'll say anything but that. I don't like it.
Do it as a
Mm-mm.
prank. Let's see.
And see what he did.
No.
What he
I'm
say?
not even confident saying it because it's cringy to me. I don't think it. I don't think. I think he might find it attractive. I don't know, but I'm just
Wait, so
not
you
doing it.
in the heat of the moment, like it just like slipped out, like
There
No.
you go. There you go.
Go ahead, say it,
like,
Kiki.
but like we'll get into it later. Like we'll get.
No. Spill the tea. Why you can't spill the tea with the
I'm not
people?
done to
You
say.
scared? They know you be out here fucking.
I am actually.
You actually what?
I'm a V. I'm a virgin.
That's a lie to the people. You's a grown ass lady.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I would think you. I would honestly think you was a weirdo if you was a V right now.
did y'all see that Ice-T had said that who he called a weirdo? He said
Oh,
that,
yeah. Lenny Kravitz.
yes, he called him a weirdo because he said he'd been celibate for 6 years and he was like, I don't want you around me. If any man he's like any man that been celibate for 6 years, I don't want around me because they weird.
I feel him though. Like that's more of a
No,
girl thing to be celibate. Like, why are you celibate as a man?
he said it because he said it himself. He said he used to be a sex addict, so he on a journey.
Oh, good. I'm liking it for him because
So if you was a sex addict, then that's a little bit different. But if you just out
right,
here
yeah.
talking about you celibate just because, it's a little bit weird.
But I feel like people do celibacy when they like on a journey or like
Yeah,
on.
but I don't know about 6 years. 6 years is a lot. Like that's a
And
long.
I feel like it's more women that are more on a celibate journey. I mean, there might be a guy that might be celibate, but they don't really talk like about it. Like
And
when
they
you
need
like
to
openly having conversation about it, I feel like girls have more open conversations about it and are more confident of the fact that they're celibate.
I think some guys
Oh,
experience celibacy and they should see how they live they life turn out different.
What happened?
Some guys should experience celibacy for a couple months and see how different their life is. Just to
That
see.
would be a challenge
You was
for some
that
guys.
would be a challenge.
No,
me and
I'm
my
saying for some guys.
trying to well we're into like the chakras and stuff and like really seeing like where your energy is in your body and
That's not godly. How you gonna be a
so
Christian doing
your
that?
chakras are like your points of your body, so the different points of your body.
Talking about the rocks and all of
No,
that.
no,
Ain't that
not the
called chakras too?
chakras, like your head chakra, your body, your mid chakra, your that chakra. So the different parts of your body. But they said that this part of your body is like very like spiritual and it holds a lot of power. So like usually sometimes like when people hold their celibacy or like hold their sexual urges, a lot of the time they get really enlightened. So I think that's what type of journey he's on. So I see him, I think he a weirdo, but like he might really be like trying to find his enlightened self. So we be talking about maybe we should try it for like a month, not do it, but clearly we can't. So
I'm screaming.
We can't. Y'all can. Y'all just gotta chill. Like
he just need to
I ain't
go
even practicing no celibacy. Celibacy.
celebrate.
I ain't doing it. Sorry. Like the only time I would not be having sex is after I have a baby and you gotta wait that 6 weeks.
that's
Even
gonna kill me.
What you say?
and then that man be
That's gonna kill me.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only time I'm willing to do that because I have to. Like I'm
Six-
sorry. I'm not doing
you
that.
don't have to. You can just have another baby.
No, you do have to because sometimes if you split or something, it's not.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And you be bleeding still. I know y'all don't
Yeah.
get blood, but I
I
do.
don't. No, ain't no y'all. See, I don't do
What are
that.
you talking about?
That's my thing. Mm-mm.
That's
I'm.
TMI.
Yeah, I don't get down like that. I can wait.
You
We
was
gonna be
I can
together.
wait.
We ain't going nowhere.
You gotta wait 6 years.
6 years. Imagine bleeding for 6 years. That would be insane.
That would be
Like, oh my God.
Crazy.
I'm
Like,
offing myself.
but yeah, he definitely called him a weirdo and said that he don't want me around him because he's so good. I feel like that's messed up. Like, this man is on his own journey. Why you mad that he want to not have sex?
like, do they even hang
People
around?
really take on
It's like,
somebody else's
hang
stuff.
around.
Like, why do you even care? Like, okay, like I'm never gonna see you, so who cares?
People really take on other people's like life decisions and make it their own issue. Like, and that is a sickness to me. Like, if this man decide he don't want to have sex, then cool. I do think it's a little bit weird, but that wouldn't make me not want to be around them. Like, you weird if you don't want to experience this, but I mean, go ahead, do you
This right here,
like
is good.
do your thing, single butt.
After the journey starts, do you wait? Because it's like you said he was a sex addict, cool. Like that's the reason he started the journey. But is it like a time limit on him starting to have sex again? Like, will he continue being a sex
Be
addict?
a partner. Maybe he want to just have one partner. He might have some contingencies to it, but he might not want to turn into a sex addict again. So he might be scared to do anything, or it's
Yeah,
gonna revert him back to the same stuff. But I don't know. He might want to meet somebody. He might want to only do it with one person, and so he probably just waiting to meet the right person. We
Yeah,
should talk to him.
that was only like a girlfriend. Lynn boyfriend was not trying to have sex with her, and she was like she just kept trying to have sex with him, and he was like,
oh, I remember that.
yes.
We're breaking up. We're breaking up because I feel like that's not a decision you can make by yourself. Like, if we in a relationship, you can't just come out tomorrow and say you're gonna be celibate. Like, that's something we need to talk about.
He was already
Because
celibate before they got in a relationship.
Well, you talk
I
about
mean,
Joan boyfriend from the girlfriends.
Huh?
from the
Talk about
girlfriends,
Joan boyfriend from girlfriends.
No, Lynn. That was Lynn. That wasn't Joan.
I thought that
Lynn
was
boyfriend.
a light skinned man.
No, no. This was a dark skinned guy with dreads, and he did.
Well, Joan also had one too, but I think they ended up having an divorce.
But I don't know. I don't mind if that's something that you told me up front prior to us getting into a relationship. Then cool. You gave me the opportunity to decide whether I want to, deal with that or not. But don't wait till I like you a lot and then we start kissing.
And you
And
be
you,
like,
you
I'm
know what I'm
actually
saying? And
celibate.
then you be like, hold on,
Down,
hold on.
down, girl.
I'm not having sex. I'm celibate. Like what? I would be
Down with
so
her.
irked.
So would y'all be having sex with somebody else, or would y'all just go ahead and go through the journey with them?
No, I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
come on
and
now.
You said, I'm head out.
head out.
I mean, it depends. Like, I'm willing to hear why. I think I would be impressed of the fact that a guy is choosing to like be celibate, and if it's like for a godly reason, or if it's for I don't know, whatever the reason is, if you're willing to be vulnerable and share, it would maybe intrigue me to challenge myself to do it. If I truly like you, but if I don't really like you like that, and I don't want to do that, then I probably would be like, all right, well, we can't really be together because that's not the journey I'm on.
Mm.
What you think?
I don't know. I feel like I gotta be in that situation. Like you said, like if you really like the person, it's some things that you would do for a person when you really like them. Um,
Yeah,
that you don't even know you would do until you're in that predicament. So
right.
Yeah, all jokes aside, I really feel like I would really just have to hear your side and also like just think about what journey you're taking if that's something I want to partake in. But definitely it would definitely be testing. Definitely a
yeah,
testing.
it's a lot. And like I don't know. Like, do that mean you can't masturbate either? Like what?
That mean everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I would maybe stick around, see what's up. If it don't work out for me, I might be like,
Yeah.
Sneak around is crazy. I'm hollering.
no, I didn't say sneak around.
Oh, I just said I sneak
No,
around
no,
to see
I
what's
said
up.
stick around for a while to see like how the celibacy
Oh,
goes.
okay.
And then if I don't like it, then I might have to just be like, you know what, like we should be single. Like we can still, date, but I might want to date other people.
Yeah,
Like,
you just gonna have to deal with it.
yeah.
That's cool. Hello.
You know what?
Uh, That's all I got for that topic. Not really much there.
You know, I don't know
Holler.
crazy thing, but homicide. Just- Shout out to I
That's anything.
cause
So
that's
Betty's come on tonight, y'all.
oh
Yes.
It's
yeah.
on Sunday nights,
That
right? Yeah, Sunday
in
night.
tonight or
I
what?
gotta watch Baddies because it's no way that Gretchen cannot stop saying
Stop.
the word. Like she on
Because
the preview, I was cracking up. She gonna say, "Oh shoot, I done effed up again."
And I don't think she be intentionally keep
I
saying it. I
know.
think that she just so comfortable saying it, like with her family, her friends, whomever, and now she getting into this atmosphere at this grown age where people are not cool with it after people have been cool with it her entire life, and it's just like, girl, they're about to beat you up every single time.
every time, like every time.
Did y'all see Dia last week got beat up? Talking about she went to fight that girl, AJ Brown, baby mom got beat up.
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
I knew Dia wasn't like that though when I
Me
saw her
too. You from
yesterday.
the Bahamas,
I know
girl.
her.
Please.
She gonna
You
say
saying Blueface sister, right?
like keep your
AJ Brown.
Yeah, his
Baby
baby
mom.
mom was saying Blueface sister, right?
No, his baby
no.
mom was fighting Dia. It's Dia, the Bahamian girl.
I
Oh.
knew she was gonna get her ass
Look
folded.
up with all the people because there's too many people in there this time. Like,
Yeah, I would be so irked if I was AJ Brown and my baby mom was on here.
right? Like, why are you on here? Like, that's a mess.
Like I would be pissed if I was him. Like you're irking me so bad. She's talking about y'all know me by my baby dad. Don't put my name on there. Don't say
Don't
my
say
name.
I was about to say
it.
I don't even
Do
know you
not
for
say you got no baby by me. Don't use my name for clout. Make your own name for yourself. Like keep on
I
saying my name for her.
know you like
But I can't wait to watch it because Meatball had me cracking up last week when she was sitting on that balcony with Biggie.
Oh my god,
And
her
they were just
funny.
laughing and smoking. And so I think this week is what she gonna tell Jayla, like, you wanna be a bully, bully me. So I
I
can't
can't
wait to watch that one.
wait to hear that. Like, yes, me. I like me, boy.
Me too. I love her. She's so authentic.
I did see though later on that her and Tinka are gonna fall out, and I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of wanted them to
I don't
stick together.
like that. Yeah, I
Which
wanted them
one
to
is
stick
Tinker?
together.
Oh yeah, yeah, the one from Philly. She
Bella.
yeah, cause I seen them on Instagram. Meatball was saying she was trying to steal her whole like get up.
I don't like that.
What get up do Meatball got?
Do you remember how Meatball used to make that voice that was like I can't remember how it was.
Yeah.
So I guess she'd be doing that on the show, and she's saying like, "Oh, you stole that from me," basically.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Because when you say
Okay.
her get up, I'm thinking you talking about the way she dressed and the way she look. I'm about to say,
Like her, I forget.
No, her ain't nothing beating from her.
I wonder why she stopped doing that voice, but she used to do that voice like in a lot of her videos sometimes.
yeah, all the time.
Boy,
I
funny.
want her hair to be better on the show. Like she keep having the braid down with a scarf on, and then she fight and they pull it
Her hair
off.
outside the show. She keep wearing a beanie every day. Like
I'm
it's
saying,
a
Like girl,
beanie.
she
her,
got that weave, that platinum blonde wig done just for that crackhead to fight her that same day.
I'm
yo,
irked. She probably like, I ain't even gonna get my hair done no more. That was a bad experience.
yo.
Like that's
Like
messed
girl,
So
I
speaking of
love me
show,
some people though.
what is our show of the week, y'all?
I don't even have one this week because I'm watching the same shit.
up. My show of the week, y'all gotta watch this. Is on Apple TV. It's called Dark Matter. That doing so good. When I say good, so basically in the show, this guy creates this box, and when you go in the box, you open the door and it goes into a whole different life. But it's still you, but you just experiencing life differently. Like in one world, he's single, he's this person who's creating this box. In the other world, he got this whole family. He's so happy, like he got a kid, da da da.
Mm.
And the people end up swapping. I don't know how. Y'all gotta just watch it. And now he's trying to get back to his life, like to his family, instead of being the single person who doing all this other stuff. But
Mm.
caveat to that is somebody else went in there and they opened a different door, and it could be like the whole city is like covered in snow because of the fact that it's this big snowstorm in there. everybody has either died or trying to survive off the little that they have. Like it's just all these different rooms that you go in, and it's a little bit like I will not do it, but it's entertaining to watch. Like so,
That's risky.
yeah, y'all definitely got to try that. It's super good. Um, it's more detail that y'all can get out of the show, but that's
Oh,
the overall message that I got so far.
I'm
Again,
gonna.
this show it come on Wednesdays, so I'm waiting for the next episode to come on. I was watching it last night.
Hmm.
okay, Apple TV. I don't got no show, y'all. I'm still watching the same two shows, Baddies and 911. I just finally got caught up with 911.
Oh,
So now
good.
I'm waiting for this
Was
week
you
for the
hurt
next
when Bucky was
one.
gay or no?
I
Child,
really was
did you
contemplating no
remember?
longer watching 911 after that because now I feel like y'all are just doing the most. Like we already got him in there who has a wife. Then we already had Angela Bassett's husband who turned gay very early on in the show. We are very inclusive already. We good. We have what's her name? Buckley's sister
Yeah.
with Chimney. So now we have a diverse relationship. Like we have a single man Eddie who's dealing with his stuff. Like we didn't need that from Buck.
Mhm.
That
Hmm.
was just odd for me. And it was very like the writers just doing anything now.
He went from like a single bachelor who found love and then back to being a bachelor, and now he's into men. Like it just was like okay.
It
But
was
yeah,
so
that's what
left
I asked you
field.
last week. But
But
you said you wasn't caught up yet, and I was like, I don't want to ruin that for her. So
yeah,
yeah.
so now I'm up to date with it. And now I feel so bad for Cat. He done passed out and that was the last episode I seen. So
Hmm.
I gotta see if he gonna be alive or what.
Where he passed out at again?
His house was on fire and he got
Oh
Angela Bassett
yeah,
out and she came to and then he passed out and then it
yeah.
went off.
And then it went.
I'm like, that's crazy. That's
Yeah, that
crazy.
was
But
crazy.
yeah,
That show be
Kiana.
My show of the week is I got two shows. Well, one is like a previous show. Me and Jordan, we got deeper into Game of Thrones. It's actually so good.
oh my god, it's good, but I can't watch it. I be trying to watch it when I'm home alone because my man don't watch it, and I don't want to try to reel him
I
in.
Jordan watch it. Like I had to make him.
Yeah, I was like, "Come on, we gonna watch it." He ended up falling asleep, so I'm like, "I'm
Yeah,
not
he
about
had
to keep
fallen
waiting."
asleep, but he just got into it like probably like episode like 7, 8, and so now he like hooked. Like we can't wait to watch it again when we get off work. So Des doing good. I
I'm
got
waiting
to
for three.
about it, but they do show a lot of vulgar stuff up there. Like it's
What?
like with the killings. Like you could
Are you
actually
talking about Game of Thrones?
yeah Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, yeah. They show a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
It be
but
people
the other
ass naked. It be a lot of stuff going on, but it's definitely a good show.
yeah, but the other show that I've been watching by myself is actually a Tubi show. Um, exactly. I didn't think I would get into Tubi.
Sisters. That you don't give to me too, but go ahead.
What was it?
It's called I Got a Story to Tell. So every new episode is a different story. So they're not related at all to each other. So
Mm,
the first story was about this girl who husband was cheating on her, but she thought he was cheating on her with a man, but it was actually a woman. And then like she ends up finding out he was cheating on her with other girls too, and then ends up killing them. There's another story with
I
this
think I
guy.
seen a preview to that.
Huh?
I might have seen a preview to that. Was the girls telling her like he not cheating? Da, 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 da?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. And another
I
one was
watched that Tubi movie in Philly with my mom.
what?
I mean, not a Tubi movie, a Tubi show, and we was done watching the whole season in 2 hours. Loved it.
Pretty
Like
good.
that's the attention span I got. It was a good show though. It was a good show. I can't remember what it was called. This girl ended up losing her job and she was in a domestic violent relationship and she was pregnant and then she ended up falling in love with a drug dealer.
She telling hers.
Cause she made me think of it. But she ended up just falling in love with the drug dealer who ran the whole joint, and then he moved her into this big house and took care of her baby and all of that.
All right.
But that's
What
it.
you was telling us about your show of the week, and it's called I Got a Story to Tell.
Yeah, this is what I gotta say to y'all. Gotta watch all the stories that they gotta tell.
How many
And,
seasons is that?
huh?
How many seasons is that?
season, I think it's only like 7 episodes, and they got like different actresses up there. So they got like Candy up there. April Jones was up there. Safari was up there. Like they spread them out in like different like episodes.
Mm.
Good.
I was
So where
watching.
do I even watch Tubi at? Like Tubi is an
It's
app.
yeah,
Yes.
yep, on the TV.
Oh,
This when I went to get my hair braided, the girl who was braiding my hair was watching Now That's TV, and it was this show that she was watching on there, and it was kind of like baddies, but it was a mess. And I'm just like, yo, they just gonna recreate these shows over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. That's all they know how to do.
all the kids gonna know how to do is fight and
And
want to go on baddies. That's what they gonna want to do. You seen that little girl was like, go to the mic and tell what you want to be, and she said pregnant.
and
I would have been so irked if I was her mom. Like what?
Yo, saying pregnant is crazy. And how old was she?
Like
like
5.
like 5.
She
like
was irked.
Y'all gotta send me that video.
The mom gonna just take the phone down from recording and gonna say only my child.
Little boy, he was like, he either said a truck driver or a garbage man, one of them. Like,
Neither one of them is actually bad, but saying pregnant is worse.
Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be pregnant.
all right, little girl, we see where you're going.
You can, you know what, baby? You can be a surrogate and you can get good money for that. Okay,
But I
there you
think
go.
the teachers already look at the cards and know what they was going to say.
Right, like you just gonna run up there and say anything. Like it's a new day and age. You can't trust them.
Yeah,
We used to say good stuff. Like we used to say firefighter, like astronaut. Like they're saying pregnant and a stripper.
This was in school, you saying?
this was at a
Her
graduation.
move up day.
I would have been so hurt.
For all the parents there, I would have been looking for that little girl to see who her parent was at the end. 'Cause I need to see it. I need to. That's a freaking mess. Anyway.
She probably saying like her mom probably pregnant. She probably saying it like I want to be like my mom pregnant.
Right, but she don't even know that it sounds crazy. Like that's the thing.
Don't want to be like me. You don't even know what it takes to be pregnant. Shut up.
You gonna say shut up.
I'm so irked at my child, dog. I would have been pissed. But anyway, I think we had a good pod tonight, y'all. We talked about a whole lot of nothing, like we told y'all, and we really was talking about a lot of stuff at the same time. Whole lot of nothing and a lot at the same time.
Yeah.
So we hope y'all enjoy yet another episode. We will be going live again very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. We know y'all miss us. But what y'all want to say to wrap it up?
I want them to send some letters to the pod because I want to hear about their
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all acting like y'all can't send them letters. When people tell me their business, I'm about to start emailing it to us anonymously.
Basically.
Like for real. So you might hear your story if you told me it before. And yeah, that's it, y'all. We're gonna see y'all next week.
Time.
Tune in.
Love y'all.